Attach and secure the light niche to the panel so that it can hold the pool's light later on. Insert and glue the return fitting tubes into place. When cutting coping to fit, avoid short pieces if possible. It looks neater if your finished piece is at least 2 feet long. It's time for the return fittings to get attached to the panels. Place the main drain in the middle of the hopper. Have it positioned ready to be attached to the drain pipe. Assemble the pump and filter according to the manufacturer's instructions. The ideal filtration and circulation system has individual lines for each fitting at the pool side. The skimmer, main drain, and each return fitting is brought to the filter and pump system on an individual run. It is here that a manifold with valves and tees will unite lines into the system. The advantages to this practice are that it reduces the number of underground fittings, provides control over each fitting, and produces less friction to the flow of water through the system. Place a wire mesh around the steep slopes of the excavation to hold concrete if necessary. The concrete is poured thick inside the pool, spread around the base to plug up the gaps, and then poured thin for the outside collar. If at all possible, getting the cement truck to pour cement directly into the pool makes the project significantly easier. Because of the setting time of concrete, the process requires several skilled trowelers to work in a continuous operation. Getting the cement base to the steel panels is of utmost importance for when the thin collar is poured. Wet concrete is poured around the outside of the pool to solidify as a collar. It will need to be spread evenly. Check the steel panels for concrete splatters and then clean them thoroughly. Check the bottom for stones, twigs, or any loose materials. Vermiculite is added to a sand mix, providing a softer feel to the pool bottom. More water can be used in this mix. The application is easier because the vermiculite makes the mix more workable. A soft bottom is easier to clean up prior to the liner installation. Once vermiculite is flattened over the dual intake covers, peel off the protective sheath covering the filters. Demonstrated here is a new method of liner installation, with the liner resting on the ladder and then spread over the pool. Once the liner is set, insert a vacuum between the liner and the steel walls to remove air between the liner and the pool structure. This will allow the liner to set and will remove the wrinkles from the liner. The liner spanning the steps will have to be clamped to the steps using the step gaskets. This will allow for the attachment of plastic steps without breaking the seal of the liner. Once the gasket is secured to the steps, simply snap on the cover strip. With the dual main drain in position, you are ready to attach the covers. With the liner set in place, the pool is ready to be filled with water. The ideal way to backfill a swimming pool is to raise the backfill to roughly coincide with the water level in the pool as it's being filled with water. This ensures that the pressure against both sides of the wall is equalized. Install grounding wires per code. If possible, it's best to let the backfill settle for at least a year before installing a deck. Thank you for joining us for this video demonstration.